Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Far Rock 22, aka Infamous Owen. That's on my Instagram, Infamous Owen, infamous_Owen. Well, as you know, obviously I'm from Far Rock, so I just want to give y'all a little tour of the neighborhood where I'm from. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do too much on there, but just give you an idea, you know, of the community that I come from, and show y'all what's what. I ain't gonna be interviewing nobody or doing no crazy shit, so don't expect that. But so you just get an idea of what the town looks like and what goes on out here, because Far Rockaway is a little infamous for a lot of things. It's at the southern part of Queens. We're known for having a beach. A lot of things to do out here. We got parks. We got a couple of skating parks. And some people heard the bad things. I'm not gonna get into that. But at the end of the day, like every neighborhood in New York City, shit happens everywhere. Things happen everywhere. So let me give you a little tour. Right now we on Beach 20th Street. What you see in front of me on that left, that's St. John's Hospital. St. John's Hospital, it's known from in Rockaway. A few people were born there, but a lot of people died there because St. John's still doesn't have a trauma unit. So if a shooting happens out here, stabbing, something, anything severe, it's an issue, because the only thing they could do is probably try to stop the bleeding and try to stabilize you. But for the most part, you have to go to Jamaica Hospital, and that's about like 7 to 10 miles from here. I'm gonna just say 7 to 10 because I don't know, it's between there. But all right, so we're about to come to an end of 20th, and we're coming into this neighborhood. This is called Crest. It's actually the shopping center on my left. So and on my left side is a complex, Crest Gardens. It's a nice place to live, but at the end of the day, you still can't sleep on it. It's a gated community, a lot of working class people there. Got family members that live there. It's a nice neighborhood for the most part, but it definitely is something you got to be aware of, because a lot of realness comes out of Crest too. Just because it don't happen to you in there, don't mean it won't happen to you from somebody from there. So and now we coming up on a beach community. We call that the Bungalows. Now I'm gonna just go to the main block in there. The sun is going down, so excuse the sun. So get an idea what it looks like out here. For the most part, they definitely fixed this up a lot. Put a lot of private homes out here. The whole community used to be little small bungalow houses, and they put a lot of other homes up here, 2-family, 3-family homes. You probably seen this on hood vlogs. Like I said, I'm not going in no stores right now. Don't worry, I am certified out here. What I'm saying? When I get twisted, it's not a neighborhood that I'm not invited to or I haven't been to. But at the end of the day, this is just a little tour. All right, so I'm about to make a U-turn. I'm gonna come back around. Okay, so I came back around. I'm on the other side of 20th Street, actually. Right now I'm on Beach 19th Street. So you see this building, this is actually the back of the hospital. Earlier you seen the front of the hospital. So this is Beach 19th Street. Nothing much really goes on over here. A couple of homes, quiet for the most part. We got a few nursing homes over here. That's one thing in Far Rockaway. We got a lot of nursing homes, a lot of rehabilitation centers. We used to have another hospital, Peninsula Hospital, but they closed that and knocked that hospital down. I don't understand for what reason. I guess it was probably underfunded, but And that's another major issue out here in Far Rockaway. We only got one hospital for this big population, but they're building up all these new buildings. Okay, so coming up now ahead of me is the Saratino Center. That's AKA the PAL. You know, the infamous stand pepper steppers, a lot of basketball tournaments, junior Knicks, you know, just hanging out. I remember back in the 90s, you used to have, you know, the pool. I learned how to play pool there. You know, a lot of those board games. They used to help me with my homework, help everybody with their homework, you know, something to do. And where we at right now, this is Gateway. You know, another part of Rockaway. This is, the precinct is over here, as a matter of fact. Oh, shit. I guess, speaking of the devils. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with these people over here, but let me try to get out of here. Police are so fucking inconsiderate. You know, they can move up a little bit. They see where they at. You know what I'm saying? But you know how they do. Could definitely move to the side or move up. They right on the turn. Come on. And this shit gonna take forever. Come on. Alright. Can I make it? Nope. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not trying to scratch or nothing, especially not that. Okay, here we go. Alright. So we on Mott Avenue right now. We on Mott Avenue and Beach 19th. This is basically, if this was Queens, like as far as Jamaica Avenue, this would be our Jamaica Avenue right here. So Mott Avenue, you got a lot of stores out here. You got the Chase Bank on my right. You got Golden Crest on my right, bodegas. You know, a few things. The 114 bus. All right. And let's see, I can go down 20th. This is another place. If this was Jamaica Avenue, this would be our Coliseum block then. But anyway, yeah, so this is 20th Street. They got a few restaurants, a few sneaker shops. Well, one sneaker shop right now. Barber shops, a lot of barber shops. You got Geno's. You know, you got a lot of things over here. You see, we got the COVID buses out here. You know, a little quick tour guide, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't move, nigga. Excuse me. And we got the VIM. You see, they just building up new things. You know, I want to move the camera around. I'm going to show y'all better next time. And I'm going to make a turn on Cornega. So right on the corner on my right, that's Big New York Chicken. It used to say 24 hours, but some the motherfuckers be closing like 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely a lifesaver on the late night. You ain't too picky with your food. You know, if you like fried chicken or whatever, you definitely good on the late night tip. But I don't really care for them. A lot of fast food and shit like that is not as good as it used to be. All right, this is Cornega. You know, right over here, you got a lot of Spanish population, mainly Dominicans. You got Puerto Ricans also, blacks too. So there's a complex on my right. You know, they definitely changed that up. New owners. Used to be one big gate around there. They used to sell a lot of black back in the days out of there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of weed used to come through there. So, and I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Next stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna just give y'all a little small area, my area, you know what I'm saying? My little stomping grounds, you know? And I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna go under the L. You know what I'm saying? That's where the A train runs at. The Far Rockaway A train. Last stop. I'm between the last and 25th Street. So you know. But like I said, it's definitely a nice neighborhood for the most part. You know, I mean, it could get a little crazy out here, but that's individual drama. You know, it's not like we out here wilding on strangers and shit, or you know, you can't walk through everywhere and things like that. It's not like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? But it's still nothing to be played with, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with my neighborhood because, you know, I already know how serious it could get. But for the most part, it definitely is a nice neighborhood. You know, you got a beach. Ain't nothing like living by the beach. Once you live by the beach for a certain amount of years, you don't want to go no place without no water. I mean, that's just me in my opinion. And it's a tight-knit community, you know. Well, it used to be. We have a lot of people coming in from the outside, but at one point, it wasn't that many people out here. A lot of these places, a lot of these new buildings was just open spaces, just yards, you know. So we definitely knew each other. If you wasn't in school, you played ball with people that you wasn't in school with. So, you know, but for the most part down here, everybody knew each other because there's two main schools over here in this neighborhood. We have PS 215 and we have IS 53. You know, those are the zone schools for my area, and also 197. But 197 is more towards Beach 9th Street, and you know, that's for a different set. So right here, this is Beach 25th Street. You know what I'm saying? Little hood over here too, but you know, definitely it's a popping spot. You know, cool. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. Like I said, you know, just cruising by. Like I said, I ain't hopping, I ain't doing all that. I ain't gonna do all that right now. You know what I'm saying? Low shit. You know, I know that's what y'all gonna see. I know that's what y'all wanna see, but I got y'all next time. And this is 215. I can't go up that block, but y'all get an idea. That's the elementary school that I went to, and a lot of us went to. So I'm gonna swing around the corner and get a better look. Rockaway is a beautiful place, man. You know, there's some places that's like a little sketchy, but for the most part, it's a beautiful neighborhood, man. People out here are great, you know. And like every part of New York City, you got your slime balls, but for the most of it, you know, we all raised with each other. So, you know, like I said, the beefs and things like that, like let's say with the projects and things like that, you know, they have beef that stem from way back in the days. So, you know, a lot of people just born into that, but for the most part, you know, everybody in the projects or in certain neighborhoods that's beefing ain't into it. You know, all right, so I'm gonna go around. You know what I'm saying? And on my right left is still 215. So I'm about to go by Grassmere because that's the one way I couldn't go up that block. So here we go. All right, now these apartments, these are, I would say, fairly new. They've been around like maybe 15 years. Remember when they was first building them? Say 15 years they've been around. You know, before it used to be one big house there to jump off the ledge with rollerblades and stuff. Okay, so now we're on New Haven. You know, this is a block there where I'm from, and you know, like I said, quiet block for the most part, but you know, we all a family over here, so we don't fuck around. But what makes this block good is that a lot of hustlers came from this block. A lot of, you know, well-known hustlers, you know, even entrepreneurs from the neighborhood, you know, came from this block, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, it's been a money block, you know, nothing like weird. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go straight. It's been a money block for the most part. So, you know, like violence is second, but the money was always first. You know what I'm saying? Business people for the most part. So, you know, and like I said, that's really, really it. So I'm about to circle around, park up from where I was, and, you know, and right there on the left, that's St. Mary's Church. I don't know if y'all can see it, but let me see if I can get it. That's St. Mary's. You know what I'm saying? We on the corner of 20th and New Haven. You know, the bellboy cleaners. You know, like I said, regular shit. Let's see. That's my man right here on the corner. Let's see if I could talk some shit to him real quick. You know what I'm saying? See where he at. I'm gonna fuck with him for a second. Yeah, man. You heard that? You call me Big Beard. My shit ain't even that big. So I just wanted to give y'all a little tour, show y'all what's what. You know what I'm saying? Give you a little understanding of where I'm from. But not even understand, just a little insight. Show you that, you know, people talk about Rockaway and all that, but you know, it can get a little greasy, but it's not like horrible how people make it seem like, you know. It's horrible to the people that live here for the most part. If I have to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they so embedded with the drama. But for the new people, the ones that just want to come out here, chill out, go to the beach, have a good time. As long as you come with the right attitude, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't on your heels, nobody ain't bothering you. You know, don't come over here with that gang stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel you have allies and things like that out here, because you know some people feel like, oh well, my crew is over there, or people from my gang over there, I rock over there. Sometimes it's not like that. It's a different ball game over here. But for the most part, like I said, if you come out here with the right attitude, you're cool. You ain't got much to worry about. But if you come on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what it is. But like I said, I love my neighborhood. You know, even as sketchy as it could be, you know what I'm saying? I love it. You know, I wouldn't want to be from nowhere else, honestly. You know, feel good when you say you're from Far Rockaway, man. You know, people, they stand on their toes when they hear that shit. And I'm not saying it as a glorification, but you know, it's like they on standby. You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna get tested, or you know, they're just gonna acknowledge that, okay, you come from some shit where it is like, you know, people ain't playing around. So, you know, some people respect it, but for the most part, love it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go park this car up in a minute. I'm gonna get at y'all in a minute. So y'all be good. Take it easy.